Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to play a game against Coach May. I'm going to play with random pieces. And I'm starting with black. I know plenty of E4 openings. Are you ready? Alright, so E4. I could play the Sicilian like I normally do. I could do with the modern. But I'm going to play the Carro-Kann for this one. So Carro-Kann is a strategic opening for black that often leads to good pawn structures and endgame positions at the cost of slower early development. Your next move better fight for the center. And she's right, the next move does fight for the center. D5, the correct second move in the Carro-Kann. I'll take the first piece. Alright, so we have the exchange variation. Alright, so it brings up the knight first. Alright, so I can do this, but I'm not sure if this is the best move in the position. I think that this might be the best move in the position, but I don't understand why. I mean, but I'm gonna go and put the bishop out. That's a fine option, pinning my knight, very good. Well, this just allows me to put the knight where it's supposed to go anyway. So I have this check, but he has this. Wait, no, this. I would like to put more pressure on this piece, but I can't do that right now. So I think I have to play solidly. I would like to punish this move. The bishop is not in the spot that it should be. So if takes, this takes back, and then I'll have this file, but I don't need to be overly concerned about that right now, I think. So I think either closing the door on the bishop is probably a fine move. Bringing out the next bishop. The Carro-Kann's not supposed to be like super tactical. I love it. That's a good move. Say goodbye to your knight. So I lost the ability to do that. So I don't know what this move does. So I have this check, but it doesn't do anything. So I think what I'm going to do is just bring the bishop out, stick him right here. Alright, so you ask my piece to move. I can move back, and if you push, then I can move back here, and then you can go for it. That starts your initiative, or I can just take, and then queen takes. I think that this bishop, I think that the knight was stronger than the bishop, so I think I'm just going to now bring my knight out, which might be a bad move. Why? I don't understand the point of that move, but I can't punish it, so I'm just going to castle. So if I want to, that doesn't do anything at all. I probably should have played this move sooner, to be honest. So I think it's doing a job right now. So I could do this to prevent this. Could just bring it to the open file. Can't go there. Or here at a certain point. I kind of like the idea of this to close down this, but then it might become a long-term weakness. This he takes here. This I take. Puts long-term pressure on. If I go here, then he goes here. I don't like that, so I think I'm going to start with this move. Okay. I think I'm going to move my queen over here. Okay. I think I'm going to now bring in my knight. Okay. I think, what's next? What is the next move that I should play? That defends. I can't really go for this right now. Attacks here, defends, attacks. That doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? Well, if you go here, then I can get here. So that's not, well, yeah, well. The king and the queen are unforkable squares. So if I could get a knight here, or here, I could win the queen. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like an option I have. And sacking the bishop doesn't seem like it does anything either, because the queen guards. So, I think just bringing this rook to the open file is probably a fine move. Did you also watch the show The Queen's Gambit? I loved it. I did. Same. Alright, so hangs the bishop in one move. So I will take that. Okay. So now I can come barreling into the position. Pick up the rook. This is going to be hanging, but I think it's fine. So now I'm going to bring this down. Attacks the rook. Okay. So I don't see what this does at all. So I think what I will do is I will check. Check. I think I have check again. Does it do anything? Not yet. So here, here. Okay, well not yet. I think I'm gonna check first. Okay. So now I think I'm going to okay. I don't even have to take that then. I won't. I will probably take this. And then make a queen. Okay. So I think I will give up my bishop. Okay. I'm just going to bring it in closer then. There's got to be something somewhere here. Okay. Here. Oh boy. Here. So I had a blunder. No, she had. I don't know how to read this. It says that I blunder, and it's just like it's actually them that blunders. Alright, so played like a 1750 player with 91.5 accuracy. Now I played on an alt account, and I played the 4 pawns attack, and for some reason it says I played like a 750, and it's just like I don't believe this. 96.7. So let's start the review. So e4, c6, d4, d5. So this structure right here, this is called, well, I mean, yeah, but this is called the Carro-Kann Defense, and this is what it looks like. And visually, I think of this as a door that goes and opens up the way for the bishop. So this is the exchange variation because we exchange a pawn. Knight comes out. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? This was the move. I don't get it. I don't understand. But let's look at the best. Is there a follow-up? No, it doesn't say why. Who cares? Okay, whatever. It didn't, oh, well, that was the wrong button. Back to here. So bishop comes out. That's not the best move. Why is it not the best move? Because it can get booted immediately. Takes is the best response. Takes back. But the thing is, if all my pawns are on light squares, is it really that bad? Knight never gets here. You know, I'm not especially scared of his bishop. But apparently that's not the move. We should just go here. Okay, let's say they go here. Alright. Do I go here now? Do I ever go here? No, it's an excellent move now. No, I should go for the check, which defends here. So is this really a great move? Whatever. Okay. So, now here? So I guess you want me to go in a very specific order. Okay. I'm just going to assume that they castle then. Do you want me to castle kingside? No, that's a blunder. Well, it's not a blunder, it's an accuracy. Didn't we more or less transpose into this position? Whatever. Okay. But, gotta study the theory, gotta get it right, not verbatim. So I gotta do this first. And what if this? Okay, let's say they break theory first, and they say, oh, that is a move. So, I guess I have to take this? No. No, you bozo. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so what if I allow this? Okay, do you still want me to go for that check? No, that's an excellent move, but you should just go here. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Okay, let's say opponent wants to put on the heat even more. Okay, I feel under, okay, so probably just this. No. This. That doesn't work. That blunders a piece. Okay. So now what? So if that's my move, then let's say the queen goes here or something. No, that's not a good move. This isn't a good move either. This doesn't do anything. Okay, so now here? This is wild. Okay, but we didn't get any of that. Didn't like that, so it's got to be knight, allow this, then check, then move to protect this guy, and after all of that said and done, then here, and then the bishop, where's the bishop go? Here, probably? Oh, that's not a good move. That's not a good move either. Oh. So, in this specific order, So again, here change, knight comes out, bishop pins. I think this is stupid. I'm giving him jobs. I'm giving her jobs. Then check, and then what about this? Well, this hangs a piece, obviously. So defends here, then pins. So more pressure can't be put on here. Then king castles, and what if here? Then takes. Yes, takes back. Okay. And alternatively, if they are super stubborn, well, then they don't do that. Whatever. So bring out the knight, and they can do this. And if they do that, then you just close the door. I don't understand this. Okay, let's say bishop pins still. And here you go here. Okay, so this is the theory. And if here, you say it's no issue, then queen takes. Okay, so that's not an issue either. Then queen takes here. So that's no issue. So here, okay, yeah, there's, okay, that's probably fine. Okay, good to know. But we didn't get any of that. So starting from this position, I did it wrong. We still got like essentially the same position. One to attack immediately here. I don't know anything about chess at all. Okay, so hypothetically, I didn't do that. Hypothetically, I went here. Do you want me to take back with the queen? No, take back with the pawn. So what is the point of moving the queen? Puts pressure here and here. Okay, so if it was my turn, let's say you castle, do you want me to then take? No, take. Well, it's the best follow-up, but it's not good. Whatever. So take, let's go back to what happened in the game now. So, didn't like it. Best move. Hated it. Best move. Loved it. Hated it. Loved it. Alright. Obviously a mistake. Hated it. Should have done this, but I didn't see the long-term effects of it. So that happened. Hated it. Should have gone for this. Obviously, you pleb, because it wasn't connected. I really need to start thinking about hated it, but we connected the brooks. So whatever. Not even a good move. Not a good move. Whatever. Hated it. Didn't like it. Just whatever. Alright. So that's it for this one. Coach Maybot has been beaten. On to the next one.